Hey guys, this is Nico and I'm back for another video. Today I'll be reviewing Rush's Sector box sets. I'll be reviewing 1 through 3, and let's get started in a review here. I'm going to give you a little background of this compilation. Mercury decided after a couple of compilations, they decided just to do the whole Mercury era, just in these box sets here, as you can't see right now obviously, but I'll show you in a minute. But anyway, the whole Mercury era is everything from Rush's debut all the way to Hold Your Fire. And there's yet a box set from everything from Presto to Snakes and Arrows, but I'd love to see that, but that's beside the point. Anyway, just leave your opinion down there if you think they're gonna make a box set for the other for the other albums besides the Mercury era. So anyway, here, these box sets, they're actually great quality here. I'll show you the outside of each. Um, really great quality here. And as you can tell already, they're going to make a puzzle, so stay tuned for that. Uh, but that's the first one right there featuring, I'll just show you the pictures here, Alex Lifeson here. And these are the band in their prime, so the pictures of them in their... Not that I'm saying anything about them now, they look quite young now. Yeah, this is when they were younger, obviously. There's Getty, obviously. If you don't know who Getty is, you don't know rock and roll, or any of the Rush for that matter. And here is Neil Peart, the drummer, obviously. If you don't know that, you're stupid. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to dive into the first box set here, and I'm going to show you how great quality these box sets are. This time, they're real box sets. They're not fake like that other piece of crud Pink Floyd Oh By The Way one was. So let's get... It slides out just like this. And then here on this side, you have... Just show you here the Fly By Night insignia. And then you have the Rush, the debut insignia here. So... Here we go. I'm gonna open it. Here's how it looks. I'll show you up top. Really nice. Here you have a booklet. I'll set that aside till I get through here. Here you have Rush's debut. Really nice. It's replica, mini replica LP type of thing here. And there's the original drummer right there. John Rutsey, but they'll tell you the story about that on Rush Beyond the Lightest Stage, but that's beside the point. But I'm gonna say something about this album. This album features the hits "Working Man" and "Finding My Way," which it's a great rock and roll album. Uh, it's just that. Then next is where they're getting into more progressive territory. Is Rush's "Fly By Night," featuring the hit "Fly By Night" on it and Anthem. Alright, here's the next one. Probably their most hated album by the mainstream, Caress of Steel. Although it's pretty good. I haven't heard the whole thing yet, but from what I hear, it's good. Uh, Here you have their, some say it's their magnum opus, some say it's pretentious, but it's not pretentious. I say it's their magnum opus. So you have the 2112. It's really controversial in some groups, but it is pretty. I haven't heard surprisingly, I haven't listened to the title track yet at all. That's kind of embarrassing, but save the best for last, huh? Well, so yeah. Featuring the 2112 and featuring Passage to Bangkok stuff, songs there. Then you have their live album. Their live album that's featured in this sector is All the World's a Stage. It's featuring such live performances as Working Man, Vitor and the Snow Dog, etc. Okay, that's Sector 1 right there. Now I'll just show you a little bit over the lyric book here. It just shows lyrics. It shows rare photos as well. The band performing live. I don't want to go through it all for you and spoil it, but anyway. Then I'm going to go through Sector 2 here. Here you have the debut original again. Here you have their more early 80s type of logo. So I'm going to go. It opens the same way. Okay, here here you have the booklet for the era. Then you have Rush's Farewell to Kings, featuring the hit Closer to the Heart, and such masterpieces as Exandu and Cygnus X1. Here you have Rush's Hemispheres here. It opens up. Yeah. And then, oh sorry, I blocked that for you guys. I'll just show you deeper into it here. Opens up. And a bunch of brains going around. This is the beauty of progressive rock. It's a nice abstractness to the artwork. Features the hit The Trees and a masterpiece such as Cygnus X1 Book 2. And it features Las Vidas Strangiato. Then you have Rush's Permanent Waves, which is another great critically acclaimed album. Features the hit Spirit of Radio, which is quite overrated in my opinion, but it's still a great track. Then you have such highlights as Jacob's Ladder and Natural Science, which are great underrated Rush tracks. And then you have, for the magnum opus for their era, is Moving Pictures, featuring the hit Limelight and a favorite of mine, The Camera Eye, which in my opinion is a great track. Okay, here you have their live album of the era, Exit Stage Left, which is also a great live album here. Features such great performances as Red Barchetta, Closer to the Heart, and then you have an added solo, Brune's Bane, before The Trees. So that's for that era. I'm going to go into Sector 3 here. Here you go. And I'm not going to show you all the booklets because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Plus, it's not the same layout. They have way different pictures, but again, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. So there's the booklet, and then you have the more synth-oriented album start, which is Signals, which is a great album, featuring the hit Subdivisions and the New World Man. You can't go wrong with any of those. Then you have Rush's Grace Under Pressure here, featuring hit Distant Early Morning. And then you have Red Sector A and The Enemy Within, which is good. Then you have Rush's Power Windows, which is an underrated Rush album in my opinion. And it's so underrated I haven't even listened to it yet. So, the only songs I've heard from it are Territories and Manhattan Project, which they're both good. But anyway. Then you have Rush's Hold Your Fire, featuring such my personal favorites Second Nature, Time Stands Still, and Tai Shan, and all the tracks are just simply good. There. And then you have their live album for the era, which is A Show of Hands. Here you go. There it shows the pictures of the band. And here just shows them the animation there. Love those 80s animations. I just love those. There you go, guys. So, do I think here goes the price. The price for one of these are around $50, but for each box set. But that's definitely worth the price. The quality is great. It feels like a nice small vinyl. If you just look, it's clear. It doesn't even look like it's printed, which it probably is. But anyway, but yeah, I'd highly suggest picking it up. These box sets are great quality, but concerning the problems people have been having with them, I only heard a couple of skips on Fly By Night and a skip on Rivendell on the Fly By Night album. Just some skip. It's not a big deal as people as making it. I'd still suggest picking it up. Plus, they'll be sending you free. The Rush has released a statement that says that they're gonna send you new CD soon, so you can't go wrong with that. I would just suggest just picking it up before. These may be on limited pressings. I just suggest picking it up before the counterfeiters start jumping onto the train here, because this just recently came out, so get it while you can. So guys, that's me doing Rush Sector 1 through 3 review. I will be reviewing my next album pretty soon. Please stay tuned, guys, and thanks for watching my review, guys, and catch you guys in the next video, and peace out, and prog out.